belly. Greetings and welcome. Yes, the rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Just realized my belt buckle was undone that whole time. Let's do that up, shall we? Yeah. No, I wasn't manipulating myself to pornography. So I'm speaking to you from the basement of my new place, still in Calgary. We decided to stay in Calgary after all. We're no longer at the condo, which you saw in the previous couple of videos. That was only temporary. It was a temporary place that we had essentially for free, just so we could build up some money and not have to worry about living expenses. And that worked out pretty well. And then following that, we lived in a house. Same deal, basically. But my parents' condo and my parents' house. So they were renting the condo and they bought the house. And they weren't going to be living in it for a while, so they said we could live there and just work and amass wealth. Well, we didn't quite amass as much wealth as we had hoped, unfortunately. We were working for a temp agency, and while we did get a few assignments here and there from the temp agency, none of them really paid astronomically well. I mean, we were looking at about $13.50 an hour, and that was pretty much it. And not always full-time either. But since then, my last temporary assignment has turned into a permanent job. So I'm actually working for a mutual fund company now, which is alright. You know, I mean, it's not my dream job, but it certainly pays better than a lot of the jobs I've had over the past few years. And the perks are really good. There's a lot of really good benefits and stuff like that. And my coworkers are super cool, like just a great bunch of people. Really nice, friendly, quirky sense of humor. We all get along really well. So, yeah, so I think it's going to go pretty well. And that's sort of the life story in a nutshell for the past few months since I last spoke to you all. Heading back to YouTube, I was quite pleasantly surprised to see that despite my absence, my subscribers went up. My subscribers went up a lot. Like a lot. I cracked 100, which is crazy because I've been struggling to crack 100 for the whole time I've been here. So a big thank you to all my new subscribers. You're awesome, all of you, and I love you all. So thank you very much. I'm glad that so many people seem to be enjoying my videos, and you know, not just the blogs, but the creative stuff as well. Speaking of which, I have a bit of an announcement. I can't really say too much at this point, but keep an eye out, and well, you'll kind of know when it happens. But I got some very surprising news in my email last week that I've been scrambling to be prepared for. All I'm going to say is, it has something to do with this. Yes? Can you see that okay? There we go. Awkward. 2 guys and an effects box. Yes, you thought it was dead. Well, so did I. But apparently it's not. There's still some life left in it. So much so, in fact, that I actually finally got off my ass and finished the album. So yes, if you want to, you can buy the album. And if you don't want to buy the album, well, there's plenty of free MP3s up on my website as well. So you can at least get a sampling of what it's like. So that's kind of cool. So some news in that front. Of course, Ben is in Victoria and I'm in Calgary, which makes making new videos kind of difficult. But I've got a few ideas. on how to get around that. But so stay tuned for that. But there's some even bigger Two Guys in an Effects Box news, which is basically the news I can't talk about. So, but that you'll know what it is when it happens. So keep an eye out, and you'll find out when it happens. But so yeah. So anyway, basically because of this news, I thought it would be a good idea to get the album finished finally. I mean, it was just about finished anyway. I really just needed a couple of days to put some finishing touches on it and finalize some of the mixes and stuff like that. And what else? And I also updated the website, so there's a little more stuff on the website as well. So there's some pictures up there and some new MP3s, and the message board is a little nicer looking now and stuff like that. Just general tweaking. I mean, it just goes to show just how near completion we were when the project was shelved originally. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting to see. What else is going on? Not a hell of a lot, really. It's basically been work over the past while. Annetta, my girlfriend, is extremely pregnant now. In fact, we're expecting the fateful day of birthing to occur pretty much any day now. The official due date is August 3rd, but we're thinking it might be a little earlier than that. So that's only, barely 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks away. So any time within the next 3 weeks, possibly sooner, we're not sure. But yeah, so we'll see how things go. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here and touch base real quick. I will be putting in more appearances. The main reason I haven't been on much lately is just because it's been so freaking busy over the past few months. I mean, we weren't in the same place for long. Like, we were at the condo for, I think, 3 months, and then we were at the house for a month, and then it was scrambling to get this place and get all moved in and settled in here. So we're pretty much settled in now, so that means I can finally start making videos again and touch base with everybody who I've kind of dropped out of contact with over the past few months. So hope you're all still out there. I didn't see anybody leave my friends list, so good to see that you all stuck it out and waited for me to come back. Yeah, so anyway, that's basically it. This is just sort of a quick update, touch base, say hello, hi, how's it going? And to thank my new subscribers, and to thank the new folks on my friends list, and just to thank everybody who supported me and my projects, and who enjoys my videos. And hopefully will enjoy the videos to come, and whatever else is forthcoming. Alright, so until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.